Hi everybody, if you're new to my channel, I'm Lori and you are watching Lori's Book Trials. It's going to be a start of a weekend reading vlog, so stay tuned. Hi everybody, I'm sorry that I've not been putting reading vlogs up, but for some reason whenever I use this one, KineMaster, it's been deleting all my footage. So I'll have like parts that it'll keep, and then other parts for some reason it's deleting. So I don't know what is going on with that. I tried uninstalling it, putting it back on, still not helping. So I don't know what's going on. So since I last talked to you, I finished one other book, and that was Arch Enemies by Marissa Meyer. Yeah, it's the second book in her super one, Renegades. I don't know what the thing is, but the first one's called Renegades. It's the second one in that one. I finished that one. I think I gave it 4.5 and rounded up to 5 stars. Really good book. And I've been in a slump again where I can't decide what to read, so I started reading a couple of chapters in We Hunt the Flame. I'm not trying to even say an author's name. These authors' names are so hard. Every time I turn around, the authors' names get harder and harder. And I read a couple of chapters in The Tiger at Midnight by Swati. I'm not even going to try to attempt the last name. And both of them are pretty interesting so far. I would say for world building, plot so far, this one's plot is more intriguing me so far. But the characters in here I like a lot more so far in just 2 chapters. And you guys know me, I'm very character driven. Of course, I have to have a plot too. But I really have to like the characters. And I'm already in love with the guy. His name's Canil. He's a soldier that doesn't want to be a soldier, so he reminds me of Elias in An Ember in the Ashes quartet. And so I'm really liking him. And then there's Aisha? I don't know how you say her name, but she's an assassin. And she is trying to find something? No, that's the other one. This one, she's supposed to kill the general, and the general is Canil's uncle. So yeah, it's so cute. They met. It's not a spoiler because it happens right away. They met at the very beginning. Of course, they don't know he don't know who she is or anything like that. But it was really cute. And in this one, he's the assassin. His name is Nazir, I guess. Nazir. And the girl she's disguised as a guy. She's trying to find, let me see, what was it?
You can have a soda
She wants to feed her, she wants to feed her people that are being, starved and stuff because of the Sultan, which is because now I forgot how you say his name again, which is Nazir's dad. Yeah, of course, his dad's really, really mean and stuff, and he goes around killing people that his dad wants taken care of. So, that's where we are with those 2. And I'm going to try to read, I haven't read this lately. I'm on page 60-something. I'm going to try to get to between 150 and 200 tonight. And then at least read 100 pages each night until, Thursday. And then Thursday I just got to, if I'm not done with it by Thursday, then I got to just, read nothing else and just read this until I'm done because I have to go back on Friday, the 18th. So, yeah. But I just wanted to update you guys, and I'll talk to you guys all later. I doubt you guys, I don't know if you guys can see, but we're having chicken and chicken noodles. That's dinner, and then I got ranch to dip my chicken in. But I just wanted to show you what I was eating. Show something for this vlog, ain't just me talking about books. And I am drinking Dr. Thunder. But I just wanted to show you guys what I was eating, and I'll talk to you guys all later.
Oh, Sunday. Oh, Monday. Oh, Tuesday. Oh, Wednesday. Ooh, Thursday. Oh, Friday. Saturday. Oh, Sunday. Oh, Monday. Oh, Tuesday. Oh, Wednesday. Ooh, Thursday. Oh, Friday.
Hi everybody, as you can see in that little clip, I've been reading We Hunt the Flame. I am on chapter 5, which is page 49. Yeah, this book, you can tell, is going to be very brutal. It's another one of those worlds where you're not supposed to be able to use magic, and of course, they still use it, but, you know, the bad people, which is the Sultan. But, like, a lot of other people can't. And women are, you know, not allowed to have magic, definitely. And, yeah, there's a lot of, like, you know, how women are always so, you know, not, don't have don't have any freedom like the men do. But the Sultan is very, like, very, very mean. Like, he's, keeping this little, boy in the dungeon for this other, side character, you know, for he can keep that guy in line. So he's keeping this little boy, so sad, in the thing. And you could tell that, I forgot his name again. Nazar, how do you say his name? You could tell that he's been really beaten down and stuff. I hope he starts getting a backbone in this book, because, yeah. I know more about him, though, than Azara, how do you say her name? Zarfar, how do you say her name? She's still more of a, like, I'm trying to figure her out. But she has this friend that I really like, and her friend's, I think it's her friend's brother. I really like them. And yeah, it's pretty interesting so far. Yeah, look at that, pretty. But I think that's all I'm going to read in this one for tonight. I think I'm going to pick up, what's it called? I forgot. The Burning God. I think I'm going to pick up the Burning God and try to read some of that before I go to bed. I would like to get further in this one. I'm hoping by tomorrow I will be on Act 2, which is right after 160. So I'm hoping I'll get to Act 2. Act 2 is chapter 23, page 163. So I'm hoping I can get to that far tomorrow. But yeah, so far, intriguing. Very, very intriguing. And I can't wait until, oh boy. I can't wait until her and, the guy, you know, the killer. I mean, Nazar, how do you say his name? Can't wait until they meet up and stuff. That should be interesting. But her one friend, his name is Dean or Din. It's Deen, I believe. Deen. So 2 E's. Deen. And then the sisters, her friend that's the girl, her name is Yasmin. And Yasmin is getting married. And yeah. So that's all I know so far, really. But yeah, I just wanted to show it to you guys. Let you guys see that I'm reading. Put some reading into it where I time lapse and show you that I'm actually reading stuff because I want to start doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna go make me a cup of hot tea, and then I am going to read some of The Burning God, and I might put a little bit of that showing me read that a little bit. We will see. But yeah, so far I'm really liking it, and I decided I'm just gonna stick with one book. So this one starts really pulling me out of it. I think I'm going to read this one first, and then if I had time this month, I will read The Tiger at Midnight. I'm really liking that too. And like I said, so far, that guy is reminding me a lot like reminding me of Elias. That's cool. But I'm going to let you guys go, and I will jibber Hi everybody, happy Sunday. I was just going to show you what we're having today, what I'm eating today. I'm having pierogies. They're cheese pierogies and some ranch. So that's what I'm going to be eating in a second. I wanted to give you a quick update. Sorry if it's a little bit loud, but Hannah's watching something on her phone while she's snacking and stuff. But I read some more, and We Hunt the Flames. And I'm on page 95, chapter 11. I'm really liking this. I think I'm going to like it a lot more once, like I said before, they meet up. Nazar, how do you say his name? Nazar, and I forgot the girl's name. Zafara, something like that. I think once those two meet up, I'm going to like it a lot more. But I do like the characters now. At first, I wasn't sure about them. Like the first 50, 60 pages, I wasn't sure about them. But now, I'm liking both of them. We found out, I'm not going to tell you why, but we did find out why, I cannot pronounce his name, Nazar, we found out why he became an assassin, like why his father is controlling, or how his father is controlling him, which I'll just say it's sad what happened, but yeah, and we have his, I don't know who he is, but this one guy in here, I forget his name. Let me find it. You know, it starts with A, maybe? Let me see. I'm trying to find his name. Let's see, where is it? Where is his name? I'm trying to find his name. I can't find it now. Forget what his name is. I'll find it, don't worry. Let's see, Manoji. Eltair, something like that. Eltair, I don't know, it's Altair. I like this character as well. So that's where I am on that one. And as soon as I get it, I read some more in The Burning Gods last night, and I got to page 152. Not quite where I wanted to be, because I wanted to be at like 200 last night I wanted to get to. But I kept passing out, so I got to 152. So I'm hoping today to get to between 3 and 350. So we shall see. But I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So far, I'm still thinking the second one, which is the Dragon Republic is my favorite still so far. But I am liking this one. I would say this is probably... this one I like right now because it's more like, you know, like season, like they're season, how we say that word, certain places, or taking over certain places. And like, there's this one guy, I forget his name. Let me see if I can find it. Sujo? I don't know how you say it. Souji. That's interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about him, but he's interesting because he... Hannah, can you do me a favor and please take him back out and shut the door? She's gonna take Grayson out because he'll try to eat my food. But anyways, he's like helping her like with strategy and stuff like that. So that's interesting, knowing about like how they're gonna go about trying to like seize the different places that they want to take control of. So yeah. So that's interesting. I still like Kata? I forget how you say his name. I really like him, but I'm trying not to get too attached. Because of something that happened in the second book. I'm not going to tell you, but something happened in the second book, so that is very vital to what's going to happen to him in this book. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say without spoiling what happened to him in the second book. But I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to go and find a YouTube video to watch while I eat, and then I'm either going to start reading some more, or I'm going to do a video. I'm trying to do some videos before the end of the year, so yeah. But I will talk to you guys all when I've read something more. Until then, bye. Hey everybody, I haven't read anything yet, but you guys know I've been showing you what I've been eating for like certain meals, so I was going to show you. See what we're having tonight. Having egg sandwiches, and then I got a couple pieces of bacon. I got my leftover, that was hot tea, but now it's cold tea. And I have still part of a mug root beer. So that's my thing. I haven't read anything else yet. I just did a video, which I don't know if it will be up before or after this one. Probably after this one. And it's all my unread Book of the Month books that I want to read in 2021. So that will be up. Probably, I filmed it today, but it'll probably go up Wednesday or Tuesday. I'm not sure yet. I just want to update you guys on, even though I didn't read anything, but I like to, since I don't have anything exciting really to show you guys and stuff, because I just stay home, I figured I'd just show you, not all the time, but certain times, what food I'm having for certain times of the day. So that's my food update. So I'll talk to you guys all later. Hi everybody, as you can see from the clip, I was reading some more in The Burning God. I got to part 2, I believe it is. Yeah, part 2, chapter 11, which starts on page 195. So, I don't know if I'm going to get to the 300 like I want to before I go to bed. But we will see. Maybe. But I kind of want to read a little bit in my other book that I'm currently reading. So I might try to read maybe a few more chapters. The chapters are kind of long, Not really sure, like, how long chapter 11 is. Chapter 11 don't look very long. Like, it goes from, what did I say, 195? Yeah, 195 to 201. Chapter 2 is really, chapter 12 is really short. Like, one full page and then a part of another page. But, let's see. I think 13 is the longer one. Yeah. But once we get to chapter 13, it's longer. Chapter 13, sorry, my eye is itching. Chapter 13 starts on page 203 and ends on 226. So, that one's longer. But the first two are going to be super short. So maybe I'll try to get to 226, between 226 and 250. But I really want to get back to reading, if I can grab it. We Hunt the Flame. I would really like to at least read a few more chapters in this. But I also want to watch a couple of YouTube videos, because I haven't really watched many YouTube videos today. Because I'm only on 94 in this one, but I'm really liking this one. And it is 7:07 right now, so I think I'm going to take an hour break from reading. And then I'll probably read a couple more chapters in this one after I take a break. And then try to read a little bit in this. So, we'll see. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys and, do another clip of me. Another clip of me, showing you that I'm reading and my how what I'm thinking about, or how I'm reacting to it, whatever you want to say. What was I going to say also? Oh, in this one, if it was my book, I would have been annotating, but it isn't my book. It's a library, so if I like it enough, right now, it's okay. Right now, at first it was feeling like it was going to be like a 4, 4.5, and now it feels like a 3-star. Even though now it's starting to get a little bit better. So I'm hoping that the last like 200-300 pages at least are going to be like one thing after another, where you don't want to put it down. Because right now it's like, it's okay, but then I'm bored and I want to put it down. And when I put it down, I don't want to pick it back up. But I only have the rest of tonight, and then I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to finish this book. But I have to babysit Tuesday through Friday, so I can't read that much until after Talia leaves each day, and she leaves about 2:15, between 2:15 and 2:30. Her dad comes and gets her, so it don't give me long during the rest of the day to finish this book. So that's why I'm trying to get as much as I can done today and tomorrow. So I'm hoping that I can tomorrow get up to at least 400 in here. And then I should be able to, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 3 days, I should be able to finish the last, like, little over 200 pages, I think. Like, there's 600, it's a little over 600 pages, so, yeah. So if I could get to at least 450 by tomorrow, then I should be able to finish the last little bit before it has to go back on Friday. But right now, I would say my favorite is the Dragon Republic out of the 3. Because I read that one. Once I picked that one up, I read it like in a couple of days. This one has taken me forever. I don't know why, but it is. But I'm hoping, like I said, once I get to like 450, it'll start going by a lot quicker because it only has a little over a couple hundred pages to go. So that's what I'm hoping. But after reading A Sky Beyond the Storm and how fast I read it, and like in that book, it seemed like a lot of stuff was happening all the time, and I didn't want to put it down. Where this one's slower, and it's taken forever to stuff to happen. So, yeah. And I know it's totally different than A Sky Beyond the Storm, but it's just as violent sometimes as A Sky Beyond. As the Ember and the Ashes Quartet is. This one is actually probably more brutal because, it's war, and there's rape in this one, and like little kids being murdered in this one because, you know, it's showing like no one is safe during a war, you know, that there's casualties from both sides. And, you know, so yeah. But so I think this one is probably more brutal than in Ember Dash's Quartet. But the Ember Dash's Quartet, a lot more stuff happens to me, I feel like, in that series. But yeah. But I'm done rambling. I will probably update you guys one more time and then end this vlog. And then I'll probably start a new vlog either tomorrow sometime or Tuesday. Depends. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. And I will talk to you guys all when I have another update or when I do another, you know, reading monologue or whatever you want to say. Will you see me actually reading? Okay, bye. Everybody, as you can tell, I was reading some more in the Burning Gods. It's really hard to talk about this book because, you know, spoilers and stuff, and it's really hard to not spoil stuff. Because if I'm going to talk about stuff that's going on in here, it would be spoiling it. And it wouldn't only be spoiling it for this one, it would be spoiling it for the other two books. Because you would have to know everything that's going on. That happened in the first two books, so, yeah. But I'm really liking it. Still feels like a 3.5, 4 star. So far, the Dragon Republic, like I've been saying, is my favorite. Like, I'm liking, I'll just say this much. I'm liking that we have people that we haven't seen since the first book in this book. And some of them that weren't in the second book that much are more in this book. So, yeah, I'm liking that. And I like hearing about both sides of the war. That's interesting. What else can I say without spoilers? I don't really know. But I did get to page 270. I got to page 272, so now I'm on chapter 16. So about halfway, not quite halfway done, but almost, like maybe a third of the way done with the book. So hopefully, since I got to almost 300, maybe I could get to like at least 100, read 100 something pages, which would be like around 400. Maybe I can get there tomorrow, and then, yeah, tomorrow 100, 150, whatever I would need to get, and then maybe 100 on Tuesday after Talia leaves, and then between Wednesday and Thursday, finish it up. Because, like I said, I have to go back Friday. So, yeah. But I'm definitely, like, there's certain lines and certain things that I really like in this book. So I'm definitely want to get the last book, you know, me a physical copy of the last book for I can later on reread the series and then annotate this one with my copy, of course, because you can't annotate with this, so it's a library one. But yeah, definitely, excuse me, no matter what to get another copy. Let me get a copy that I own, for I can have the whole, you know, the whole, excuse me, the whole trilogy. But it is very interesting to find out about the different sides, and you know, you can see like why certain like each side of view a little bit, even though both sides are doing stupid things, you know. But yeah, Rowan's back again. Dog wants my tea. He loves tea, you guys. He's a tea drinker, aren't you? That's because it's sugary. It's sweet. But Mommy's still got a lot left. I'll save you a sip. He loves tea. He will have a good old time with the tea. Look at him. He's just staring. He knows I got tea. But yeah. But this is going to be the end. If I can talk, this is going to be the end of this vlog. Tomorrow we will continue on with this book, and I'm hoping, and I also want to read some more in We Hunt the Sky. We Hunt the what's it called? We Hunt the Flame. I can't get the titles. I'm getting that title in with A Sky Beyond the Storm title. But anyways, We Hunt the Flame I would like to read some more of. I might read some more of that actually tonight, but not during this vlog. So this will be the end of this vlog. I hope you guys weren't too bored. Sorry if you guys were, but you know, I don't go anywhere, so yeah, this is my life right now. So sorry if it's boring, but I hope you guys will keep watching the vlogs, and I hope you guys are just enjoying when I do my little reading now that I do, where I actually show you, where you guys actually see me read parts of the book. Now that I know how to like add the thing to lower it, to slow it down, for you're not actually like watching me read for like a half hour to an hour. But yeah, definitely shows you how war, affects both sides. Because, both sides have people in the war that are innocent, and that shows that to you. And it shows you, like, how, like, even the people that are, like, supposed to be the ones that are ahead of the war, that are the main person, it even shows you that sometimes other people play parts in that, you know what I mean? Like, it could show you, like, how, certain people that are supposed to be like the head, they have other people that, that are telling them to do this or doing that, or not liking what they're doing and try to, like, undermine you and stuff like that. So it shows you that part of the war. So it's very interesting. And I can definitely see Ren's point of view on some things, but other things I don't like that she says. Like, I don't agree with. Like what she's doing right now, I can't tell you what, but I don't agree with it. But she's thinking what she thinks what she's doing is right, even though it necessarily isn't. But she's like, sometimes she doesn't know quite what to do, so she goes with what she feels like is the better choice, even though it might not be that way. You know what I mean? So, same with the other character. I'm not going to say who it is because it would spoil stuff that happened in the first two. But there's this one character that you could tell that this character doesn't want to be the way this character is, but this character doesn't feel like this character has the choice, or has the, what you call it. And you see that person doing things that Ren does. And both of these people are young. And it shows like how younger people are, like what they have to go through during the war, like a war going on, and yeah. And I just love, like, I still really love the concept, with him, with like the gods, like using the drug to call on the gods, for the gods can help you. That's very, like, interesting. And then they have this thing, I forget what it's called, but it's like where you're tied to like another person. So if that person, if something happens to that person, you feel what that person's going through. And if that person, this might be a little bit spoilery, so don't watch this part if you don't want to listen, or if you don't want to know. So I'll wait a couple seconds. But anyways, okay, everybody that should have left if they don't want to be spoiled. But anyways, like there's a certain person that Ren is tied to. And if Ren dies, a certain person will die. And vice versa. If that person would die, then Ren would die. And Ren can feel whatever that person's feeling, and that person can feel whatever Ren is feeling. So, yeah, they're tied together. So, they're like each other's lifeline, in other words. So, it's very interesting. And then there's this one character that was in the first book. You think something happened to this character in the first book. Then you find out that it didn't really happen to the character. But then the character isn't exactly who you thought that character was. That's all I'm going to say. So it's kind of spoily, but it's not. But the part with Ren is very spoily. So that's why I wanted to say, that there could, about the spoily spot there. But that's all I'm going to say about spoilers, because I really don't want to spoil too much. But I just don't want, Ren to die, because this person that she's tied to, I really like this person, even though this person does some things that I don't necessarily agree with either. But this person is very interesting, and something that happened to this character, I think it was in the second, or was it the first book? I can't remember if it was the first or the second book, but something happened to this character in one of the books, and it was sad, and this person still hasn't recovered, so, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will talk to you guys in the next vlog. Bye for now. Bye.